Hi everybody and welcome back to this video. That was totally not planned at all, so sorry if it's all over the place. I'm not good putting certain things into words, so yeah, we will see how this goes. Ever since June started, I wanted to make a video and Fakemon to celebrate Pride Month and show some awareness for the LGBTQIA+ community. Happy Pride Month everyone! Whoop whoop! But I didn't know how to tackle such a video and Fakemon design. Should I just make a rainbow Fakemon? But that's kinda predictable. Base it on an animal that is associated with the community, but that can be seen as stereotypical portrayal. Choose one specific sexuality or gender identity, but that's gonna exclude a bunch of people and is very difficult. So I decided that I won't do a video for Pride Month until I realized that I already had created a Fakemon before that I could show to you. It was for a collaboration video with PokeBrawl. He gave 4 artists a prompt and we created Fakemon for these prompts. The prompt was Lovebird, Electric and Ghost, and with this inspiration I created one of my favorite Fakemon so far. Please check out the video if you haven't. You're gonna see in a second why this Fakemon I created is fitting for Pride Month. So the first Fakemon is an electric type Lovebird. I wanted to take the name very literal, Lovebird, and already mix in some ghostly elements, but everything was supposed to be very subtle. The wings are shaped like 2 broken hearts, which look like a full heart when it flaps its wings. I didn't want it to be sad. Also, its feet are heart-shaped too, and it has a heart-like pattern on its face. On its head is a ghostly tail, which is made out of electric energy. I am especially proud of the name I come up for this Fakemon. It's called Luvibli, which is a very short form of the sentence "love is blind" if you spell love with a U. Once Luvibli find a partner, they are incredibly loyal and protect their partner. In the Pokemon franchise, Pokemon can either be male, female, or have no gender. Luvibli can be all 3 of them. I imagined this in-game mechanic where you can only encounter Luvibli in double battles, and if you try to catch one of them, you automatically throw 2 Pokeballs. If one of them stays in the ball, the other one will too. If you want to use Luvibli in your party, you always need its partner there too. Otherwise, the one Luvibli will often ignore your commands, attacks are less likely to hit, and do less damage. I also invented a pretty unique evolving method for this Fakemon because of the electric ghost prompt, and let's just say if I had designed it especially for Pride Month, it would have been totally different. But here is the first stage, Luvibli, a pure electric type. It's one of my favorite designs I've done so far. Designing a Fakemon representing the whole LGBTQIA+ community is probably impossible, but I think this Fakemon may be a good attempt. Let me know what you think in the comments. Off to its evolution, Linodea. The name for this Fakemon comes from the saying "love is not dead", which you know is funny cause it's an electric ghost type, you get it? The evolving method for getting Linodea may be a bit confusing, but I try to explain it very simple. If a Luvibli faints during battle and you have its other half in your party, the not fainted one will revive the fainted one with its electric power. During this process, the 2 will fuse together. One half is representing the resurrected Luvibli, it has more ghostly elements, while the more electric looking one is representing the resurrector. Is that the term? I don't know. Both heads still have their original personalities, however the ghostly one feels a bit guilty about the whole process, at least at the beginning. The other one doesn't mind it and is just happy it can spend more time with its partner. I already said that Luvibli can be male, female or genderless, because those are the options this Pokemon gave us. Luvibli don't care about that stuff. You can find all sorts of pairings. Male-male, male-female, female-female, male genderless, female genderless, and genderless genderless. That was super hard to pronounce and not make it weird. Anyways, also sometimes during evolution the gender of Linodea will be different from the original Luvibli. By the way, because the whole theme of this Fakemon was love and so on, I'm not necessarily talking about romantic love. Not everybody experiences romantic love, I certainly don't, and that often leads to others thinking that people who fall under the so-called ROA spectrum don't feel love at all, which is just not true. ROAs is an umbrella term for everyone who experiences little to no or in other ways limited romantic or sexual attraction. And even if you feel no romantic attraction at all, you can still feel love towards your friends and family. But when people talk about love, they almost exclusively mean romantic love and forget about platonic love. Also, love is always the upgraded version of friendship. Never understood that concept and it highly annoys me. I hate the phrase "let's be more than friends" when talking about relationships because it implies that friendships are not enough and that relationships are the non plus ultra and everybody should have that. no thanks. But honestly, it's super chill unless people make stupid and inappropriate comments, please stop that. No relationship drama whatsoever, well, unless people leave for relationships, but that's not that kind of drama. The downside for me of being a race is that a lot of TV shows and other medias can be super boring, unrelatable and downright uncomfortable. Like even good shows, people are praising Heartstopper left and right, but for me it was just super boring because it seemed like nothing happened. I know apparently stuff happened, but like, not to me. But that's perfectly fine, at least I don't have to deal with broken hearts. However, I'm also absolutely useless when someone with relationship issues talks about those, like no idea how to deal with those. I'm completely helpless. The RA spectrum is something that not a lot of people know about. It's not very present in medias and there are a lot of misconceptions. The only characters from the RA spectrum in TV shows that I know are Best Girl Lilith from Owl House and that one girl from Cobra Kai. She was only there for a joke, but I found it hilarious and was super happy to see some sort of representation, which says a lot about how much representation for RAs people there is. Did you know that some people think the A in LGBTQIA stands for ally? That's how unknown the RA spectrum is. I just wanted to raise a bit of awareness for the RA spectrum. One video I can highly recommend is Jane Animation's I'm Not Straight. I watched it a bunch of times and it was great every time. There are definitely other spectrums that need to be talked about more, but this was the one I could speak about the best. But let's show you the final design. Here it is, Linodea. I added some blushing elements on each head. Thought that's kinda cute. But what do you think? Anyways, I'm super lucky that my family and friends are supportive of the LGBTQIA+ community and a lot of them are also part of it themselves. I know unfortunately not everybody has this luck, but this channel is a safe space for everyone. All LGBTQIA+ phobic comments will be deleted outside. Not gonna deal with those like why spread hate when you can just chill and have fun. Have a nice day everyone, enjoy the rest of Pride Month, leave a comment, like the video and subscribe to the channel. See you in the comments!